That's one thing I noticed is, and that I always recommend, is that I'm gonna play around with the glares. I'm always just switching things up. However I feel it is how I paint it, so
Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Walking Giants channel. As you guys know, we have our series, the Throwie Tuesdays and Throwie Thursdays. Thank you guys for always tuning in and just commenting and liking and subscribing. It really means a lot to us. This week's episode comes from James McCosker. He asked for the word JONK. If you guys are liking our videos, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and as always, subscribe. We have new episodes every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we're gonna try to catch up on those uploads as much as possible. But for right now, I got my headset set up, so now let's jump into it.
alright, so we're now here on the rooftop level. The word JONK, I don't even know what colors I should use. James left it pretty much open for me. He didn't add a color, so I'm gonna just take this time to do what I want, use what color schemes I want to do. And I think, you know what I haven't done yet actually is like a blue fill and a white outline. I feel like that's like a classic Throwie color scheme. Everyone does it. I mean, at some point, everyone uses it. So I think I'm gonna go with that. And just along the way, whatever I'm feeling, I'll probably just switch it up, add some highlights or something here and there, and just have fun. So, all right. So I got my blue. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go around, do the outline of my piece, like the pre-outline, just to get my piece all nice and mapped out. Then fill it in, outline, so on and so forth. So jump into it. Something kind of simple, kind of cool, kind of wild, a little different. I'm gonna try to switch it up. It's kind of cool. I like where it's heading already. Let's see how I could spice this up a bit. And I like that a lot already. That's just so cool and fresh. Add a little sauce dripping off of them. I'm gonna make the O like a character too. Kind of like give him a big old mouth. Give it some attitude. Off to a good start. Got the J-O. So now let's do the N and then the K. I'm gonna have my K kind of like stretched out, like kicking out its leg, and just like he's big chilling right now. Give him some style. Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's go around and fill it in. I think what I'm gonna do for his teeth is I'm gonna choose a lighter blue. That way it still stays in like the spectrum of the Throwie, like the blue color, but it differentiates it enough. And I think I'm gonna use that for the teeth and the eyes. So let me see what blues I got. I'm gonna go for a nice lighter tone. Yeah, something like this, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's one thing I noticed is, and that I always recommend, is that I call it painting true and drawing true. If the case was to stretch down and there's not, the line there, it's gonna throw it off. It's gonna make it look weird. So I always paint true and just always, if the line's supposed to go there, either in the back or the front, painting true, it always makes the piece come out
I think more accurate and just a little more better. So yeah, highly recommend that. Alright, so now let me grab a white. Let's start outlining this bad boy. Getting our dimensions nice and tight. I'm kind of doing like a drop shadow slash just like regular dimension. I personally like a mixture of the two because in some areas the drop shadow will make it look really cool, and in some other areas just like a regular dimension will work better. So I personally do a combination of the two. Damn, that looks really cool. Oh my gosh, this looks super sick. Love how this piece is coming out. Oh my god. I'm debating if I should do a line right here. Something kind of like that. And I'm keeping it because I like that a lot. As soon as I did it, I was like, yep, that looks a lot better. We're going to keep that. I have this K now. Let's finish this fresh K and then call it a wrap. Damn, this piece came out sick. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go around and finish the dimensions. I'm thinking of adding a highlight. We'll do some tags and then we'll call it a wrap. So now, let's get cracking on the dimensions. I'm gonna play around with the glares. I'm always just switching things up. However I feel it is how I paint it, so the glares might switch up, you know, not everything will be the same, but that's how I like it, so that's how we're gonna paint it. Yeah, that looks cool. I mean, that is so crazy. Like literally, sometimes I just do what feels right, and sometimes it'll end up, I mean, majority of the time, really, it'll end up working out for me. So sometimes things like feel wrong with graph, you know, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, but I mean, if that's what you want and that's how you're feeling it, I say paint it, because what that is style development. Like, you're developing your own style, you're doing what feels right to you, and just painting to your liking, your style. I think that's like the most genuine, like intuitive way to create your own style and graph. Cool. So now I got my whole piece, you know, laid out, filled in, outlined, glared, everything. Shoot, this piece came out really fresh, actually. I really like it a lot. These pieces, as I always say, guys, I freestyle all of them, so I never know how these are gonna come out, what colors I'm gonna use. I literally come up with these like right on the spot. So I'm really happy with how this came out.
All right, so you guys made it to the end of the video. As you guys saw, I did a like blue tone throwy for James McCosker. I did the word JONK. So pretty much what I did was just playing with 2 tones of blue for the fill-in, outlined in white. I had my K stretched out like it was kicking, just chilling. And I just went and did a lot of highlights. As you guys see, the before and after from without highlights and with highlights, it just came out a lot better. And overall, I just loved how this throw came out. So if you guys are liking our videos, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and as always, subscribe. We have new episodes every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we're trying to get these episodes as fast as we can. If you guys want to participate in our series, drop a comment below of a word you'd like to see me paint, along with a color you'd like to see me use. That way you have your chance to see me paint your word. But as always, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, all the likes, comments, all the love. It just really means a lot to all of us over here. So yeah, with that said, see you guys next week. Peace.